Imagine investigating a simple road accident, only to discover it leads to a missing person, then another disappearance, and then the horrifying truth. A serial killer has been hiding in plain sight the entire time. But here's the twist. The detective trying to solve the case loses almost all of his hearing halfway through the investigation, yet somehow gets even closer to catching the killer. This is John Luther, one of the most underrated Malayalam crime thrillers you'll ever watch. Stay with me until the end, because the final revelation completely changes everything you think you know about the killer. Our story begins in the beautiful hill station of Munnar, where Circle Inspector John Luther has earned a reputation as one of the most honest and dedicated police officers in the department. For John, duty always comes before family. His sister Lena's engagement is taking place, but instead of celebrating with everyone else, he's busy handling police work. By the time he finally reaches home late at night, his father is furious. He's tired of seeing his son sacrifice every family moment for the job. The next morning, before the celebrations are even over, John is already back on duty. A motorcycle accident has claimed the life of a man named Prakashan. At first glance, it looks like another tragic road accident. But something doesn't add up. Prakashan wasn't riding alone. There was another person on the motorcycle, and that passenger has mysteriously disappeared. Using CCTV footage and photos taken by passengers on a nearby bus, John identifies the pickup truck involved in the crash. When questioned, the truck driver claims he left the injured passenger alive beside the road and drove away. If that's true, where did the passenger go? Before John can answer that question, another mystery appears. A young schoolboy disappears from almost the same area. The two cases don't seem connected. Different victims, different circumstances, no evidence linking them. But John's instincts tell him there's something everyone else is missing. While reviewing evidence, he notices another pickup truck captured near the accident scene. Oddly enough, it has no visible number plate. Now that mysterious truck becomes the center of the investigation. Unfortunately, John's life is about to change forever. While confronting two criminals in another investigation, a violent fight breaks out. During the struggle, one of the attackers smashes a fluorescent tube directly against John's left ear. The injury is devastating. Doctors deliver heartbreaking news. His left ear has permanently lost all hearing. His right ear has only about 20% of its hearing remaining. For someone whose entire career depends on observation and communication, it feels like the end. John takes a month off from work. When he returns, he's wearing hearing aids and constantly using a voice recorder to avoid missing important conversations. Most people would slow down. John refuses. Soon, another woman named Geetha disappears. Now the missing persons case becomes impossible to ignore. While investigating Geetha's disappearance, John tracks the mysterious pickup truck to a local house. The owner explains that the truck was usually driven by a Tamil laborer named Venkit, who started working only a few months earlier. But Venkit has suddenly disappeared. According to the owner, he's currently in Chennai trying to sell the truck because of financial problems. That immediately raises suspicion. Who introduced Venkit to the job? The answer leads investigators to Venkit's uncle, a retired man named Prasad. John travels to Prasad's village to question him. What Prasad reveals sounds like the perfect explanation. He says Venkit was once a brilliant medical student who graduated with top ranks. But during his medical training, he accidentally caused a patient's death. As punishment, he was banned from practicing medicine. Unable to let go of his dream of becoming a surgeon, Venkit supposedly became mentally unstable. According to Prasad, he began performing surgeries on dead bodies simply to satisfy his obsession. Prasad even claims he witnessed several murders himself. Everything points toward Venkit being a serial killer. Meanwhile, investigators recover the body parts of 3 missing victims. The case appears solved. Or is it? John isn't satisfied. Instead of accepting the obvious answer, he decides to verify Prasad's story. He obtains the official list of medical students who were banned from practicing medicine. Then comes the biggest twist in the entire movie. Venkat's name isn't on the list, but someone else's name is, Prasad. In that single moment, John realizes the horrifying truth. The old man wasn't describing Venkat's past, he was describing his own. Prasad has manipulated everyone. He created a fake story, shifted all suspicion onto his nephew, and quietly remained invisible while continuing his crimes. John immediately rushes back to the hospital where Prasad has been admitted. But he's already too late. Prasad has knocked out ASI Rajan and started performing surgery on him while he's still alive. A brutal fight erupts inside the hospital. Despite his hearing disability and severe injuries, John refuses to back down. The struggle is intense. Prasad wounds John multiple times, but determination wins over madness. John finally kills Prasad, ending the serial murders once and for all. After recovering from his injuries, John submits his final investigation report. Just when the case is officially closed, his superior receives a phone call from the Director General of Police. John Luther is being assigned to another case, another mystery, another battle. Because for officers like John, the job never truly ends. And that's the complete story of John Luther, a gripping crime thriller that proves intelligence, patience, and determination can overcome even the greatest physical limitations. Did you see the final twist coming, or did Prasad fool you too? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next movie explanation. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next story.